I have spent time in Riga when I was coaching the Australian Olympic team, and Riga is a beautiful city, very, very nice city, and Latvia we found to be beautiful as well.
And you probably found that Latvian players are pretty good as well.
That whole area interests me, like that whole region, and Latvia obviously lately is starting to hit the map and starting to hit the minds of the basketball people in America, but it certainly is a pretty country.
So what is your first reaction and first impression on getting Anžejam Pasečņikam as a #2 pick?
One of tremendous excitement. I coached overseas for 17 years and have coached in 3 Olympic Games and coached FIBA basketball for a long time. And so the attraction to foreign players interests me very much. And I am aware of his background. You're aware of what's going to happen next year. And there is an excitement that I have because of that foreign connection that I've had a large part of my adult coaching life. And an excitement when you look at his talent and the growth and his skill package. And just listening to him up there talk, you know, there is a polish that I'm hearing in him. You weigh that all up and you look at his physical qualities and, you know, you dream out, you guess out what he could be. And so I'm very excited to welcome him into the program.
A lot of comparisons to Kristaps Porzingis. Do you feel the same way?
There are portions of that. That's good taste. When you say that, you're talking about, I think, an NBA All-Star. You know, I mean, I have a lot of time for Porzingis. And I can see that there are some similarities there. The more that I get a chance to work with him, I can give you a more accurate answer. But what I will say is what I do see, you immediately are attracted to, because I think that he's got a skill package that translates to the modern NBA game, and the growth of his shot and his mobility, you know, interests me very much. And he's just scratching the surface of what he can be.
When do you think he will join the team, and when do you expect him to join the team?
I don't really know. I think that our front office, in conjunction with his management, will better give you an answer. But I do know what we are excited about, led by me, is that he's ours. He is a Philadelphia 76er.
Is he ready for NBA already?
I think that he could be. You know, I think based on some situations he could be. I feel like if he decides to go back to Europe and play another year, that's a wonderful situation as well. And so we will work with him, we'll work with his management, we'll figure out something that works for both parties. But, you know, he's got a long career, he's got a big future, and these next few years, whatever gets him more grounded in playing basketball and continuing to develop his body and his game, that really should be the answer. That should dictate what his next few years should look like.
And my last question, next few years for Sixers team, are you going to put some more wins next season?
I believe we will. I mean, that's always the plan, and although we will have the youngest backcourt for sure in the NBA and maybe in league history, they haven't played a second together, they haven't played 1 second on the floor, they've never played in the NBA. In an NBA backcourt, that's a challenge. And so keeping our guys healthy, growing our backcourt, keeping the rest of the pieces around these guys that get the most attention. I'm proud of Covington and TJ McConnell and Stauskas and Luau, etc., Rashawn Holmes. Like, we have a good group of guys, a good team, and we're trying to grow this thing responsibly. Those types of things most come to my mind.
Okay, thank you, Coach. Thank you, and good luck.
Take care, man.